I think strength and bravery, it's a choice.
Absolutely.
It's
you choose it.
It's 100% a choice. All these things that people want to do in life, all the things you've done in life, is because of a choice. Growth is a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Challenge is a choice. We are faced with challenges in life that we don't get to choose, but we get to choose the outcome sometimes. We get to choose how we go about it. You know, I've always heard the quote that if you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change the way you think about it. And if more people would just apply that to a lot more things, what happens when you realize that you choose growth, you choose the challenges, you put the responsibility on yourself instead of taking that finger and pointing it on something or someone else. So if I had to put into words what I love to do, it is to create things and build things and improve things and grow them. And a lot of the times that is transformed or expressed in remodeling or construction or home projects here at our house or BPN HQ. It's the same with business and my fitness goals. I constantly want to create and build and grow them and keep improving the systems, whether business systems or my aerobic and muscular systems. And right now we are undergoing a small little bedroom modification. So we're not sleeping in the bedroom tonight because everything is covered in like sheets so it doesn't get covered in dust. But the other night, Steph and I were laying in bed and we had this idea. And instantly, whenever we have an idea, we discuss it briefly, we count to 3, and we just commit. We reached out to our contractors, and here we are in our bedroom right now undergoing a little modification. Now, we were laying in bed, and we looked into our bedroom, which has this tile on the floor. And we love this tile. And we were thinking, what if we put this tile on the back of our bed? So we found the tile. It was up in our attic. And now it is going in the back behind our bed. So it's in this, what do you call this design right here? Herringbone design. And you can see how it's spaced out. They're going to add the grout probably tomorrow after they finish the rest of the tile in there. The dogs think this is literally a playground. They got new toys tonight and they're just absolutely going savage. This is the loudest toy we could possibly ever get the dogs. Rami, can we sit? All right, go have fun with it. So this is the project we're currently working on in our bedroom that we're very, very excited about. We've got a big week of running. It is about a 75-mile week in preparation for the Rocky Raccoon 100-miler the beginning of February. So we're about 8 weeks out from that race right now. This weekend on Saturday, I have a 30-mile run coming up, and then this week leading into that run, it's anywhere from 9 to 11 miles every morning. Last night, I ran instead of the morning, which was very rare. So about 10 hours ago, I logged 9.25 miles. Up again this morning, shoes on the feet, about to log another 9.25 miles, which will put me at about an hour and 15 minutes for that run. So logging some miles this week, but I was thinking last night on my run, this is probably the best aerobic conditioning I've ever been in my life. And I think a combination of just going from like a triathlon prep into a marathon prep, into a triathlon prep, into an ultra prep, into another ultra prep, all just those low heart rate, volume miles being logged, just built this amazing aerobic base, which is going to be great going into marathon prep after this ultra. So let's go log a few miles this morning. What I love about finishing runs in the morning or any time of the day is going in the garage, taking off my shoes, going to the house, and both dogs just jump on top of me. All right, that was 9 miles, almost done. And run is complete. So it's 9.25 miles in 1 hour, 15 minutes, 30 seconds at an 8:10 minute per mile pace. Average heart rate was 142 beats per minute. So my morning run thoughts. I recently did a podcast with Sally McRae, who is Yellow Runner on Instagram, who this past year, 2021, won Badwater 135, which is deemed the world's toughest foot race. And during that podcast, she talked about when she crossed the finish line, people said, "You deserved this win." She said, "No, I didn't. I didn't deserve this win." And in the podcast, we go on to talk about the difference between deserving something and earning something. And there are few things in life that we actually deserve. And I think most people think we deserve more than we actually do. And there's a big difference between earning and deserving. And success is earned. It is not deserved. That was going through my mind the entire run. Food for thought. Now, before we dive any deeper into this video, I want to let you know it is sponsored by SimpliSafe. SimpliSafe is 24/7 home security monitoring with no contracts and super simple to set up. I've told this story before, but I'll never forget it. When I first got to Fort Hood, I bought a house with a VA loan. I was a brand new homeowner. I was super excited. Someone came to my door and locked me into a 7-year security system contract. That is the one part about SimpliSafe. There are no contracts. Now, like I said, setup is super simple. You start with your base station and your keypad. Your keypad is where you're gonna arm and disarm your system. So what you're gonna do is just plug in your base station, and your base station.
Welcome to SimpliSafe. Alarm off.
Your base station connects to your keypad, which will sync to all of your sensors. Now, after you set up your base station and your keypad, you can link it to your SimpliSafe app, which can control everything, and you can start connecting your sensors. Some of those sensors are motion detectors. You have a SimpliSafe video doorbell. You have a glass break sensor, entry control points for windows and doors. Maybe you want to add a smoke detector or a carbon monoxide detector. There's also a super cool outdoor wireless camera you can set up. A bunch of our team members and employees of EPN have SimpliSafe, and they implemented the new outdoor security camera as well. And right now you can save 40% or more on a home security system. So you can shop it through the link on the screen or the first one in the description. Thank you, SimpliSafe, for sponsoring this video. Hello, Remy. Hey, Ryan. All right, let's go. So the audiobook that I'm currently re-listening to, which is one of my favorites, is The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team. I'm rereading it as we grow and scale BPN's team and we hire more people this year, and we kind of reorganize our task organization and our chain of command, or our echelon of leadership, if you will. So I feel like this book is needed right now again. Highly recommend it. So as I've talked about before, we are working to improve our product labels. And over the next couple months, the new labels will start rolling out on the products. We forecast that by April, all products will have the new packaging. I've shown some of the other ones, but we just got in strong reds. And this red is beautiful. I love it. So it has the raised textures and doming on the front, and on the side here it has the foil under the red that says strong reds. This is beautiful. We made one change to the formula. We added a prebiotic that I love. It's called IXOS. It's by Compound Solutions. I love IXOS. And it's amazing to see these labels come to life because we have been working on these for a long time. And I think they truly represent our brand as we've evolved and grown over the years. So I can't wait for all of these just to roll out. I'm so proud of these. So what I'm working on right now is the new creative and marketing offices. And the goal is to create some sort of level of separation in an open office space for privacy and increased productivity during work and some deep work. So my concept is that I am building out these reclaimed wood beam frames, and I'm adding the reinforcements right now. And in the middle, we'll hang a 1.5-inch acoustic black panel that is on order right now. And then on this side of the wall will be a black iron wall divider that is glass as well. So I'm building one over here, and then I'm building 3 over there for some separation. So here's an example of what one of the frames, one of 4, 3 over there, like I said, will look like. So it's this reclaimed wood beam. I got these off Etsy. And then these black steel braces, this reinforcement piece right here. And then in the middle, the acoustic panel will hang. Glass wall divider, which comes about halfway, and this will be open. And then this over here will be a lounge with couches, chairs that the creative team can meet in and collaborate on projects together. Today's strength training session is a push day with a bench press focus. So we have 1 scoop green apple flight for the stimulants, the focus, and 1 scoop of endo pump for maximum blood flow right there. So the ultimate pre-workout stack. Stepping outside of the gym for a second because don't want to get copyrighted with the music that's playing in there. Whenever I tell someone we're doing a workout, if I say we're doing a push workout or a pull workout, they're always like, you didn't tell me we were doing core. I kick off almost every single workout with a core circuit. My favorite one, 4 sets. Each set is 15 hanging leg raises, 15 GHD sit-ups, and then an AMRAP, which is as long as possible, of L-sits. You hold that until your body starts shaking and can't hold it any longer. And that's my warm-up, is that core circuit. Now I'm going to go into a pre-exhaustion before going into dumbbell chest press, which is going to be a just machine chest fly. So we'll do 4 sets of flies and then go into heavy dumbbell chest press, which dumbbell chest press has always been my favorite. I'm a believer in the push-up, so that's what we're about to do. Set number 1 will be as many reps as possible, and then we'll break up the remaining sets to hit 100 reps. That'll finish off chest, and then we'll go into triceps. So, as many reps as possible. $35. Come on, baby. $40. We'll get 50. Triceps on fire. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Come on. 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. 2 more. 9. 50. So now we'll do 2 sets at 25 and do triceps, and that'll be the workout. Heading back home to Steph and the dogs, gonna see what's for dinner. But during that workout, I was thinking back to this morning's run in terms of earned versus deserved. And if there's one practical application piece of advice that I think you can apply to earning something rather than expecting it or thinking you deserve it, is completing tasks that you set out to do to standard, not to time. You can apply that to your day, to your month, to your year. If I wake up early and I say, today I have to get this thing done, I am staying up until I get that thing done. I am completing it to standard, not to time. And I did that for the last 10 years. And it's gotten us here so far. And I will keep applying that resistance to complacency and fulfilling consistency to complete things to standard, not to time. That's how you can apply it to earn success that you want. You know it is Christmas in the Bear household when there's garland and twinkly lights everywhere.
Fresh garland from Washington State. Nick ships in fresh lobster.
Lobster meats.
And I ship in fresh garland because I'm from the north and they don't grow garland on trees down here in Texas. So this is fresh from Lynch Creek Farms. And then it didn't come with all twinkly lights, so I just got one off Amazon and it just makes it more magical.
So I'm going to end this video the same way I started it, talking about another project that Steph and I are working on. This one has been about a year in the works right now, which is our pool and the bar outside of the pool. What I'm in right now, which was framed out this past week, is the bathroom that is by the bar outside of the pool. So the electricians were here today. They ran all the wiring for the outlets and the switches and the lights. So it's supposed to be done in 3 weeks from what we're told. not holding my breath on that one. And if I walk outside here, I haven't seen much of this just because I got home when it was dark. This is kind of the framing of what is the bar, and then the pool is kind of back there. So it's getting there. We're making progress slowly but surely. I love creating, I love building, and I love improving things. I just do. I love it. So we'll see you guys in the next video.